episode of The Current. My name's Lynn, and I'll be your host. I don't know about you, friends, but I am just about done with all of the presidential debates, elections, campaigns, he said, she said sort of attacks. I'm just about done with it. And it reminds me, not even just in elections, but also in previous life experience, that when competition is at hand, personal responsibility seems to take a back seat. It's not something that we're all willing to step up and be like, oh yeah, what I said about that person wasn't true, sorry. Everything else you can trust. It's not awesome and it's a little embarrassing, but it also happens in our everyday lives. For example, I was at the school the other day and one of the girls was asking me, Miss G, this girl's spreading rumors about me, you gotta make her stop. So I asked her, hey, is what she's saying true? Girl said no. I said, then it'll die away. Lies always die away. And that's the truth, friend. In that situation, personal accountability would have looked like that other girl saying, yeah, I lied about what I said, sorry. But we don't do that because it's embarrassing. And truth will show itself, okay? We can't control what others say about us, but we can control us. And in Proverbs 4, Solomon reminds us of that. He says, above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Keep your mouth free of perversity or lies, slander, gossip. Keep corrupt talk from your lips. You can't control what others say about you, but there is an element of personal responsibility. And I'm going to read that verse again and highlight every time Solomon highlights personal responsibility. It says, above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Keep your mouth free of perversity and keep corrupt talk from your lips. Personal accountability, personal accountability, personal accountability. It's everywhere. Solomon was totally into it and totally onto something too. A great present day example of personal accountability and facing lies and things like that has been the attacks on Denver Broncos quarterback Peyton Manning. A little while ago, he was accused of using HGH, or human growth hormone. And as soon as the allegations came out, he was like, that's garbage. And now that the Super Bowl is coming up and he's in the Super Bowl, they're asking him, hey, is this investigation about HGH going to bother you? And he said, it was garbage then, it's garbage now. Homeboy knows the truth, so he's not afraid of the lies that are coming at him because he knows that the truth will show itself. It's awesome to see that in even current day and in big names when there's a lot of pressure coming in. So if people like Peyton Manning can do it, we can do it. It says later in the Proverbs, truthful lips endure forever, but a lying tongue lasts for a moment. We see this in different examples all throughout the Bible. Jesus does not stand and argue with people and say, no, you're wrong. I am the Son of God. I am. No, he says, hey, I am the way, the truth, and the life. And then he goes about his business. He does not waste time trying to prove himself. You don't have to defend truth. It speaks for itself. So this week, when those things come up, how are you going to respond to the gossip at work? How are you going to respond to those rumors at school? How are you going to respond when people attack you and something's not true? Think back to that proverb from Solomon. Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. What's going to be our outflow this week? Is it going to be the fruit of the Spirit? Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, self-control? Are we going to play straight into the enemy's hands and join in on the gossip and feed the embellishments? Trust me, I know how good it feels to have the last word. It feels so good. But what is on our lips is an indicator of what is in our hearts. Don't let it be revenge, friends. From here on out, let our outflow and what is on our lips be Christ. Thanks for tuning in this week, friends. Have a great week. Be carriers of the Spirit. We're praying for you, and we'll see you on the next episode of